Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So, we're going to be talking about Dobrynya Nikitich. She is a 4-star Lancer in this new summer event, and I think she's like literally the only normal servant class as of right now. So yeah, she is a Lancer, which is actually not too surprising at all, and she's unfortunately not too amazing. I actually took a little peek at her skills and everything like that. I mean, she's not bad. She's not bad, but she definitely is missing out on quite a bit, in my opinion. So we're gonna look at her her stats and skills here. So looking at her attack, 9,726, and then that's 13,827 when max grilled and everything. HP 11,360, 16,188 when grilled. So that attack is pretty low for sure. So that's going to be the theme here. Attack is pretty low. Her star absorption is 91, which is solid. Star generation 12%. MP charge on attack is 0.45, and then on defense is 4%, and she has neutral good alignment. Now her command card deck, one quick, double arts, double buster, which is actually pretty cool. I actually like that. I mean, kind of sad to see not quick here, but like, she is an arch servant, I think. Yeah, she's an arch servant. So yeah, I mean, this kind of makes sense in a way, but kind of wish this was you know, double quick instead of double buster. But 4 attacks, 4 hits on the quick and arts, 3 on the buster, and 5 on the extra. So starting off with her first skill here, so increase own arts performance for 3 turns. That's 10 to 20%, which is unfortunate. Kind of wish it was 30%. Just seems like, you know, a vanilla servant in a way, looking at these percentages here. Charges own MP gauge 20 to 30%. Stars, gain critical stars 20 to 30 stars. So yeah, to me this looks like, you know, a very vanilla skill in a way, which is kind of sad. So I think in the future, if anything, this is going to be something that they're going to buff for sure, and it's a cooldown from 8 to 6. Then the second skill, increase own attack for 3 turns, so 10 to 20%. See, again, like the 20%, why isn't it just 30? So she definitely will lack damage for sure. Increase own critical damage for 3 turns, 20 to 30%. Increase own damage against dragon enemies for 3 turns. So obviously she's anti-dragon. That's going to be 30 to 50%. So you definitely want to bring her towards quests where there's a bunch of dragons. Increase own attack by 20% for 3 turns on waterside battlefield. Increase own critical damage by 20% for 3 turns on waterside battlefield. Increase own defense for 3 turns on waterside battlefield. So she's very niche on where you can where she can shine, like, for sure. I mean, yeah, there are servants where you can actually activate and bring in the waterside battlefield, but again, at times, like, it's very, it's just timing wise, right? That's going to be kind of hard to use. But yeah, this is kind of sad to see a little bit, because again, like, I don't know, I don't know if there's a lot of like dragon enemies that are at waterside battlefields, you know. So like, I can definitely see dragons at non-waterside battlefields. So again, she's gonna lose like 3 effects on this second skill if it's not on a waterside battlefield. So that's probably something that's pretty bad for her. If anything, I feel like they might need to change something here, unless she can give waterside battlefield, but she unfortunately doesn't. So but third skill, gain critical stars every turn for 3 turns, which is 5 to 10. Charges own MP gauge every turn for 3 turns, 5% to 10%. Again, that's kind of sad. So I mean, I guess it's, in a way, it's fine, 10% at level 10, I guess, but like, recovers own HP every turn for 3 turns, 500 to 1000, and increase own MP generation rate for 3 turns, 20 to 30%. Okay, that's pretty solid. So okay, so yeah, she's definitely gonna be lacking a lot of damage here. I kind of wish she had something to like survive, like at least guts or something, maybe an evade. That would have been kind of nice to see. But she's gonna definitely need a buff for the first skill for sure. If they're gonna buff something, it's gonna be the first skill for sure. And then passive skills, increase own defense resistance by 7.5%. Riding B, increase own quick performance by 8%, because I mean obviously she was a rider in her past life. But it's just that one quick card, right? So MP, so deals damage to one enemy. Oh yeah, I completely forgot she's single target. Forgot about that. Seals their MP for 1 turn and reduces their arch resistance by 20% for 3 turns. And increase own damage against enemies with Earth attribute for 1 turn activates first. So obviously a lot of the dragon enemies are Earth attribute. I do feel like they need to fix up her MP as well for sure. Like they need to add some stuff on that MP. I mean, I guess after using the MP, she can try and like bring back MP gauge with this and do more damage with this. Yeah, she lacks damage for sure. Like she definitely does lack a lot of damage. So you're gonna have to put in for sure Castoria. You're gonna have to use like Oberon to increase that MP damage. Lady Avalon as well. I mean, she's for sure gonna need Black Grail at least to do some damage. So yeah, I think that's something that's like a problem with her. Like for sure you're not going to be using her. There's so many better lancers in FGO, so, and that are arts too. So yeah, like I think Nikitich here is going to be one of those servants where like she's really cute, she's very amazing looking, but you're not going to use her as much because again there's just way better lancers than her, like for sure, that do way more damage, that can actually survive, that can do some crit damage. So yeah, she's unfortunately gonna be just sitting in your Chaldea. That's how I see it, at least. Like I was actually very excited to use Nikitich because again I thought she was a really cute servant, but yeah, this is kind of harsh. Like for sure right now, out of the servants that we've seen for summer, she's definitely going to be like the lowest servant on the tier list right now. So yeah, like I definitely could see them buffing her in the future. Again, I feel like this is the skill, the buff right here, and then MP if anything. So I can definitely see them buffing one of those two. Like these right here, these are actually pretty solid. I mean, this one right here, yeah, this is really solid here. It's just unfortunate that like she can only shine at waterside battlefields and against dragon enemies. So yeah, this is definitely something that she needs to get a buff on right here. Like at least something like to give her more damage. Obviously change this to like 30%. Maybe some kind of like skill to like to do something like charisma. I think that would be nice to see, but again she can obviously gain more attack like that. But yeah, she definitely needs some work here. So yeah, Nikitich, unfortunately in my opinion, not too great. So hopefully they can buff her in the near future, but as of right now, Nikitich is definitely, unfortunately, not too strong. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.